So, you were serious before when you said you wanted to help Branka, huh? I'm Oghren. I don't know if you remember. People seem to forget me these days. Or ignore. I forget which. I'm still her husband. More than that, I'm the only one who cares about her as a person. Not some symbol to leave in the deep roads where she can't offend anyone. I know what Branka wanted, and how she was looking. You, I assume, know whatever Harrowmont's men have dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck. It's the deep roads. I'll kill darkspawn. Outside of that, what difference does it make? Branka was a brilliant girl, but half the time she'd add 2 and 2 and make it 50. You want to find her, you need someone who knows how she thinks. You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caridin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Ortan Thaig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridin's cross. No one's seen that Thaig for 500 years. If Harrowmont tracked it down, it's only because he's got whole teams of loyal soldiers who can do the searching for him. If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
On it.
Caridin's cross. I can't believe Harrowmont actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Ortan Thaig. No one but Caridin ever really knew more than it had some kind of stone-blessed power. Every golem who ever ranged across the Empire was hammered on the steel of that anvil, but no one ever knew exactly how they were made. But Branka was sure she could find out. Only Branka's hero, the most famed paragon ever to rise from Smith Caste. He built the anvil, and he's the only one who ever knew its secret. Not a one. But trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Ortan Thaig. She was going to Caridin's home. Aye. Branka dug up some maps of the ancient empire. It's a little tough to tell with so much of it collapsed now, but near as I can figure, we're on the right path to Ortan Thaig. I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Well, look what we have here. A couple of Harrowmont's little lackeys. Let's show him who's king!
Hey, watch it!
Less fighting, more dying, bro! Here we go!
Just so you know.
Right.
It has become very close with the other Grey Warden. Yes. I suppose I have at that.
I find this difficult to comprehend.
Let's get started.
It is whiny and weak and constantly laughing.
Then I guess a romance
As you wish.
between you and I is completely out of the question.
And the attempts at humor, I cannot understand how it is endured.
Well, maybe you should ask her why she likes me so much instead of bothering me with it.
It has a loud mouth. Why its head has not been crushed already is hard to imagine.
Or maybe you just happen to figure she likes me a lot
Right.
more than you.
Don't be foolish.
Yes, I thought so. Except I'm totally telling you.
I'm going to stand over here now.
Oghren wins again.
Have at you! Right.
Great job.
Let's have at it!
What did I tell you?
Right. Let's get started. you wish. Let's get started. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. On it. Only one shall stand!
I guess that's threatening.
Right.
Wow. That was a close one.
Right. As you wish. Excellent!
That could have been worse.
As you wish. Let's get started. On it.
well together.
Another one eats dust.
Time for some fun! Where is your weakness?
Excuse me while I do my happy dance.
Right. This should be easy enough. Look at this mess! I love it!
Take
On it. Let's get started.
Oghren wins the game.
On it. As you wish.
Take that.
Let's get started.
By the tits of my ancestors. Ortan Thaig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Branka all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now. This was Caridin's home Thaig. He was an Ortan before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Orzammar. The City of the Dead. Caridin built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor. No one does. At the time, Ortan Thaig was almost part of the main city. No one bothered to mark where the anvil was stored. Now it's impossible to know if it's been moved or even destroyed. But trust me, if we find it, we find Branka. No, there was a Thaig here. The Ortan Thaig. Orzammar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The City of the Dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell. I don't know. This was always her goal. She figured if the anvil wasn't here, there would at least be some clue to point her to where it is. Couldn't have said it better myself.
There was a man in the village who reminded me of the drunken dwarf.
They had some dwarves just like me, huh?
No, none of the dwarves were similar. They were quiet and respected, more or less. No, the one I remember was a human. He vomited in the street constantly. Then he wandered into a snowstorm and froze to death.
Huh? And how was that like me?
Did I say similar? I meant I hoped he was similar.
I think I had a wife like you once.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Desperation is an ugly perfume! On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Less fighting, more dying, blast you! Right. Let's get started.
This is a waste of time. Time to end pathetic little existences.
Let's get started. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Down you go. That's it. Prepare to be crushed.
This should be easy enough. On your guard!
Oghren wins again.
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it. Clan? No, but it's still mine. Rock's been here for years now, and no shiny surfacer will take him away.
Bah, he's a bloody scavenger. Good as sodding gone.
Be gone, you! You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will, and they'll crunch your bones.
Word has it you could only survive down here by eating the darkspawn dead.
It burns when it goes down! It burns! It's my claim, not yours! Crunch your bones! Go away! This is mine! Only I gets to plunder its riches! It's mine! I'm the one who found it! I drove out the crawlers! Now it's mine! Everything was here. Everything the crawlers did not already take. Rocks, and tents, and worms. It's all mine! Pretty lady. Pretty eyes, pretty hair. Smells like the steam of burning water. Blue as the deepest rock. So, the pretty lady won't take anything from Rock? You won't take Rock's shiny worms and pretty rocks? Oh, Ruck not mind that, maybe. Ruck not pretty name. Not pretty like lady. Ruck is small and ugly and twisted. No. No filter. No mother. No warm blanket and stew and pillow and soft words. Ruck doesn't deserve good memories. No. You will not make Ruck remember. You will let Ruck stay in the darkness. Too long ago, I must think. 5 years? 6? Ruck no longer remembers the smells and sights of the city. The pretty lady understands. She knows how Ruck feels, she does. When the Dark Ones were here, I kept to the shadows. They don't look in the shadows, not if you're quiet. Not if you eat their flesh. Then the Dark Ones think you're one of them. They leave you alone. But now they're gone. I think they went south, pretty lady. Far, far to the south. That is where the Dark Master calls them with his beautiful voice. So much joy when he awoke.
He's talking about the Archdemon, huh?
After the Dark Master awoke, he called his children and they all went. I wanted to go too and gaze upon his beauty. He stopped calling. I wish I could go see him, but Ruck... No, Ruck is a coward. The crawlers, they used to eat the smallest Dark Ones. Now the crawlers go hungry. I will answer your questions, pretty lady. Anything you wish. Bits of things, but only bits. The crawlers took almost everything. They take things of steel and things of paper. They take the shinies and the words.
Paper and words? That sounds like someone was taking notes. Do you think Branka camped here?
They bring to the great nest, the nest they makes for the eggs. They puts the shinies inside, they do.
Enjoy your tainted mud, you poor sodding duster.
It's not so bad. The dark and the burning keeps Ruck warm. Warm like mother's arms.
Get away from me, you sodding freak! Look at him. He's like a pale mudworm. He should have been sent to the mines. Instead, he chose this. I'd put him out of his misery. Nothing. He's less than nothing. He's a... yeah, you're right. He's not worth it. Let's just go.
Then I have done what you wished. Ruck answered your questions. The pretty lady is so nice to Ruck. I will stay here and imagine I smell your hair. Such a nice memory. The pretty lady returns. I am so pleased. Ruck's been thinking about you. No, she cannot. She remembers a boy, a little boy with bright eyes and a hammer, and she cannot see this. Swear, promise, vow you won't tell. Yes. Yes! Tell the mother Rock is dead. He's dead, and his bones are rotting in the crawler's webs, and she should never look again. Pretty lady is like mother, yes? Too good, too pretty for the darkness. How can Rock serve you with thank yous? Here, take this. You are not gone long, are you, pretty lady?
Looks like that bone picker is living in Branka's old camp. Did you see the marks on the floor? There were a lot of people and fires there once. Those must be Branka's papers he said were taken by the spiders. Nothing that fragile would be left from the Thaig.
As you wish. Let's get started.
You have restored that which was cut asunder, and revealed my hiding place. Speak your intention. Seek you vengeance or reward? My deception was convenience, not cowardice. A fight you want, a fight you shall have!
On it. Here we go!
Something you need, my dear? Of course.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Only one shall stand!
That's it. Prepare to be crushed. You're wasting time.
You had it coming! On it. As you wished. Right.
Something you need, my dear? Well, we're not exactly alone. What did you have in mind?
As you wish. As you wish. On it. Here we go! This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? You had it coming!
I'm done with you.
As you wish.
Hold on. Okay, now I'm good. Branka was thinking about me. I knew she still cared. Old softy. Looks like the dead trenches is our next stop then. They say the darkspawn nest there. Whole herds of them. But if that's where Branka went, then that's where I'm going.